welcome to the next part of my chakra series meditation. We are moving from the heart last week into the throat. And the throat is a really beautiful bridge between the head and the heart. This is that place where we speak our truth, or we speak our voice, we allow ourselves to be heard. And all too often, we suppress our emotions. We suppress those things that want to be spoken for fear of being chastised, for fear of angering anyone, for fear of being judged. There's so many reasons why we swallow down, we choke down our words instead of expressing them. And what happens is when we don't express our voice, we don't express the ways in which we're desiring to be heard, eventually they'll just start bursting out. Or you may be one that notices you have tension in your throat, tightness in your throat at different circumstances, different times in your life. Even stepping into this meditation, you may start noticing as we talk about this and go into the meditation that you'll feel tightness in your throat. This is extremely normal, and it's just energy that's asking to move. It's also energy that's calling your attention of what wants to be spoken, what wants to be heard. So if you don't allow for these expressions to be witnessed by yourself, then they can come out in explosive ways, in not healthy ways. There's always healthy ways to communicate without attacking. And when we suppress, then there are chances that we get those outbursts. So today we're diving into the throat chakra, and we get to do a beautiful guided meditation to really open up that voice, open up this portal. It is a portal of communication. Our words are energy. Our words are this beautiful way that we get to express who we are in this life. So I invite you now to get into a comfortable position, to gently close your eyes, to slow your breath with the inhale and the exhale, slowing down all the chatter, all the noise, and bringing your awareness and your attention into the throat chakra. And we're going to step out of time and space during this meditation. We're going to call in our guides from the directions of the south. Imagine your guides, your gurus, your angels coming in from the direction of the south and holding a sacred space for you today. See them and witness them coming in now. To the direction of the west, calling in your guides, your angels from that direction, holding a circle, holding a container. Witness them coming in now. In the direction of the north, calling in your guides from this direction, holding the direction of the north in that space, in this circle, in this container, holding that space for you. In the direction of the north, this is your ancestors of the deepest medicine that you hold, that comes through your lineage, the cleanest medicine that comes through your lineage. See those ancestors coming in now, witness them. And from the direction of the east, seeing your ancestors coming in from this space, sealing up and fortifying this container in this circle, feeling them and witnessing them coming in now, holding this container for you. Feel their presence, their support. Just because we can't see our ancestors, our guides, our angels with our physical eyes, it does not mean they are not there. They are always there. Feel their love, their support, and their presence now. And a reminder to you, my beautiful friends, that you are not alone. That while there are times in your life that you may feel alone, in this moment right here, I invite you to notice and witness the energies that are around you now, reminding you that you are never alone, that you are always supported, that you always have your team with you. And taking another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And a really deep cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And I invite you to make a sound, and doing that again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Ha. And I invite you in this moment, any noise, any tension, any sound that wants to come out right now, go ahead and do it, whatever that noise is. This is your time and space for you to move energy out of the throat. Do it now. Good. Now, like our last meditation, I'm seeing a beautiful bird coming into this space. Witness whatever kind of bird it is for you. See it coming in front of your vision now. Using your imagination, see this bird coming in now. This beautiful bird is inviting you to climb upon its back. And asking your subconscious mind to float above your timeline. And we're going to go to the first event where you shut down your voice, where you suppressed what it was that wanted to be spoken. Inviting your subconscious mind to show you the first moment, either in this lifetime or past, or even a lineage piece. And again, I'm going to ask the subconscious questions and just notice whatever you first answer is the correct answer. How old were you when you first suppressed your voice in this lifetime? Is that the earliest time that you suppressed your voice? If no, was it a past lifetime or a lineage? Whatever the earliest time is, I invite you with this beautiful bird to go down to that earliest time, floating all the way down on your timeline, all the way back. Moving all the way back. And we're actually going to go all the way back to the first moment you chose to incarnate in this life. Moving all the way back through time and space. I want you to go back to that exact moment before you chose to incarnate. Go there now. See a movie screen almost in front of you of the life that you're about to embark on. And notice to the right and to the left you have your beautiful guides with you that are assisting you in your journey that you are about to embark. That moment right before you chose to incarnate in this lifetime, ask to be shown what your mission is here on this life. What is the purpose that you chose for incarnating in this lifetime at this time? If you're having a hard time seeing it or getting the answer, turn to your guide either on your right or your left and ask that question. Why did I choose to incarnate in this life? If you're not getting an answer, if you are beautiful, if you are not, just notice if you can be shown through feelings in the body, through emotions of what you wanted to expand, what you wanted to experience, and what the purpose was of this lifetime. Now, floating above your timeline in this lifetime, I want you just to witness every moment between that first moment you chose to come down to this life. Just notice every moment where you suppressed your voice. Witnessing it as if you're just looking down upon it, almost as a movie, moving forward through your timeline, just witnessing. collecting all those moments where you suppressed your voice. You may start noticing your throat starting to close up a little bit now, and that's okay. This is perfect. And gathering all the people upon your timeline on this lifetime, gathering all of those individuals up. Maybe it was a parent, maybe it was a sibling, a friend, a loved one, whoever it was, inviting them to step into a sacred space with you now. And seeing in front of you a stage in front of you and down below you, and inviting every single one of these individuals where you shut your voice down, where you felt you couldn't express your feelings, seeing them all coming out on the stage now. And I invite you to take the time to express, to say in your mind's eye, or even aloud, whatever feels comfortable to you. Express any things that needs to be said, any emotions, and do it now, and do it completely so that you feel like all of that energy is out. Beautiful. If there's anything else that needs to be expressed, just allow for that energy to be exchanged, to be given, known and unknown, giving back all this energy, all that emotion, all those feelings, all those words that need to be spoken, the sound that needs to be witnessed, leaving the body now and giving back to that energy, any energy that you're holding that's not yours, just giving it back. Beautiful. And if there's any binding, any cords that's around the throat, just witness it now and invite any angel, any spirit animal to come in and assist you in removing any binding, any cords, any covenants that are in here that are allowing and disallowing for you to speak your truth and speak your voice, unlocking, unbinding, and unwinding now. See any cords just easily and effortlessly slip away and disintegrate, dissolving through time and space, allowing for the energy of your throat to expand now in this moment, outside of time and space. Good. And that stage is seeing it dissolve and disappear, giving gratitude for all those that stepped into this space with you, and asking your unconscious mind again, when is the first time where you suppressed your voice? Is it this lifetime or a past? If it's a past lifetime, was it yours or was it an ancestor? How many lifetimes ago? Inviting your unconscious mind and your soul to float above your timeline all the way back in the past, all the way back, until that you get to that first moment that you chose to close your voice. That very first moment that you made that decision, that choice to not speak. Go into the event now so that you're looking through your own eyes. Witness what shoes are on your feet. What do you see? Notice the room around you. Are you inside or outside? Is there anyone present with you in this space? What emotions are present? Just notice. If this is too intense for any of you, you can just pull above and pull out of the emotions just so that you're witnessing it as if it's a movie. And now asking your unconscious mind to show you the first moment, the moment that exactly happened that you made this choice to shut down your voice, to suppress your voice. Allow it to fast forward and rewind until you get that exact moment. And get it right now. Now pulling out of the memory, up above the timeline, well before this event or any of the chain of events that led to this event, and look towards now. And ask the subconscious mind to get the learnings of which will allow for this decision, this choice that you made to release easily and effortlessly. What have you grown? What did you cultivate that only through this experience would you have grown? What gifts and qualities do you now possess because of this moment? Floating up higher and higher above your timeline, moving up higher and higher, that you get more of a bird's eye perspective or more of a God's eye perspective. Seeing the grander picture and allowing for you to receive, letting your subconscious mind get the learnings of which will allow this to release easily and effortlessly. And you'll know you have received it and gotten it when you feel a little shift or a little pop in your body, going up higher and higher and higher until you get it. Now floating back down into the event so that you're looking through your own eyes. And notice, where are the emotions? Are they there? Are they gone? You may notice that they are gone. And the choice to close your voice, is it also gone? And moving up above your timeline so that you're looking towards now and well before this event or any of the chain of events that led to this event. And checking in with the emotions here too. Are they there? Are they gone? And that choice, is it gone? Has it disappeared? Taking the learnings and the growth and the new choices and new decisions that you have now made, moving forward on your timeline only as quickly as you can to allow for each event between then and now to recalibrate themselves in light of your new choices and your new decisions. Moving only as quickly as you can to allow for each event between then and now to recalibrate themselves in light of your new beliefs, your new choices, and your new decisions. Moving all the way back to now. And coming back into your body. Taking a deep breath, but keeping your eyes closed. I'm going to invite you to open your eyes for just a moment. For those of you who didn't quite get that cleared, I'll address that in a moment. Closing your eyes again. Going to somewhere safe in nature, somewhere that feels safe in your mind. Going to a field or in the mountains, by a river, a ocean, a stream. Go there now. Good. And I invite you to see a body of water nearby. This body of water has beautiful blue, light blue water. These are magical waters. And as you go up to the edge of this water, you'll notice that there are beautiful goddesses that are around this water and around you, holding a sacred vessel that holds this water that has been blessed and sanctified for your highest and best good and your highest form of expression in this life and on this plane of existence. They pour a cup for you, noticing this beautiful blue magical liquid coming out that looks like nectar. And as they hand this cup to you, notice that they're chanting and singing. Taking this cup, this chalice, bringing it up to your lips, and allowing for yourself to drink of this beautiful liquid, this beautiful nectar. And as you drink, imagine it coming in past the lips, the tongue, and down the throat. And as it goes down the throat, this beautiful blue liquid coats the throat, clearing any residual, any resistance, any binds. This magical liquid clears and cleanses this space, opening the throat chakra even further, sealing and sanctifying this sacred space within your body and within your sacred vessel. Allowing for this to clear and clean the conduit between your throat and your heart and all the way down to the belly. Imagining this light, this energy moving out through the base of your body, through the feet and into the earth. Connecting this energy is also up with the heavens, allowing for you to anchor this new existence, this new energy, this new way of being, this new vibration that you're carrying to be rooted and anchored up into the heavens. Allowing yourself to witness this bridge that you are creating and seeing the light that is emanating out of the throat chakra now. Beautiful. Giving gratitude for these women. And for those of you who still may feel a little heaviness, you may step into this water and allow for yourself to be fully submerged in this water, these healing waters, the tranquil blue waters, allowing yourself to be fully submerged, floating in these waters, feeling the sanctity, this light energy coming in and emanating into every pore, every cell, every tissue, neural pathways, sinews, synapses, the mitochondria, through the bones, the DNA, through the epigenetics, and all the way outside of time and space before you chose to incarnate, clearing and cleansing now. Good. Now, coming back out of this space, back into the body, and back into your room, I invite you to stay here with your eyes closed if you desire. And if there's any other residual energy that needs to be expressed, you can do so now through sound, through singing, through humming, through ohms, through chants. Whatever noise wants to be emitted, do it now. And as you move through your day, your week, your month, your year, every time your throat feels a little tension, feels a little tightness, or calls your attention, ask yourself, what is it that's wanting to be expressed that I'm not expressing? And just notice. And then either give yourself permission to express it in a healthy, beautiful way, or write it down. Go into your room, scream it into a pillow. Whatever it is that you notice, allow for the sound to come out in a healthy way. Now, for those of you who may not have had a full clearing and didn't have a full release in that timeline piece, there are two things you can do. One, you can reach out to me and we can schedule a private session. Sometimes we need to go a little deeper, and that's beautiful. And, or any individual that was in that timeline piece, invite you to imagine going into a place in nature and having a conversation with that person of what needs to be said, expressed, witnessed, and see then if it can clear on your own. But know that what you did here cleared what was necessary for this now moment, and this now moment is all that you have. This is the only thing that truly exists. And as you do work in the now moment, it ripples forward and backwards through time and space, allowing yourself to be heard, to be witnessed, to be known. And again, spending as much time here in this meditation as you want. Drinking up this energy, this beautiful light that you are receiving, that you are feeling, that you are expressing, and more of your wholeness that's coming back to you. And when you are ready, opening your eyes. I thank you for spending time with me in this space and for doing your work. Sending you all so much love.